All right, guys, how do you use YouTube to generate local buyer and seller leads on autopilot? So if you guys are a fan of people like Levi Lasik, he's got a system called passive prospecting. I would say that he's probably got one of the biggest um, trainings out there for YouTube lead generation. But guys, there is a system that you need to put together, and I'm going to show it to you today that will maximize your lead generation. In the past, we've done a lot of training on YouTube where, we talk about you got to get content out there. The pros and cons of moving to, the 5 things you need to know about. What's traffic like in? What are the best neighborhoods in? How are the school districts in? Right? I mean, there are videos you need to get out there, but in the past, we've solely relied mostly on evergreen content. That's where you put out videos and hopefully somebody will watch your video and maybe drop down to the description, right? And grab the thing it is that you're talking about or schedule a Zoom or call or text you. A lot of agents have used that well and made tons of money, right? But we're missing a critical step. How to capture leads that maybe don't engage you or go down to the description per se to call you. How do we engage leads? By offering something of value that will cause them to want to go and look at it. And that's the secret sauce we're going to crack today. So guys, we're going to transform anybody that's watching this either on YouTube or live. I'm going to show you how to transform your real estate business. Guys, this presentation will reveal how to leverage YouTube to capture qualified leads even while you sleep. So let's get this thing, guys. Let's do this. Now, why YouTube? We're going to show you how to take your YouTube local city channel and the content that you put on it, affix a funnel. It's a funnel. It's a Superman website. It's a type of website that's a one page that has a video, if you're doing this right, that has real tight strategic tactical information. So we're going to show you how to grab your YouTube, put a funnel on it, then track that funnel for anybody that clicks it, and then create the ultimate lead trap. So let's talk about the problem. So for real estate agents, I'm going to call this the problem. Old-fashioned ways of marketing can be expensive or maybe not have as much of the results that you want. For instance, Facebook ads. I still believe Facebook ads are viable, but they are expensive. And in 2025, my partner and I, we're training on Facebook ads now completely different than we did even a year ago that gets results. It brings your cost per click way down and it gets you instant results, but it takes time to put that thing together. And if you're just going to launch a Facebook ad and you have no systems, no funnel, no email you just don't have a system, then it's going to be expensive, right? So what's the solution? You create targeted YouTube videos with strong call to actions. Viewers are already searching with intent. Right now, guys, I want you to hear me. No matter what city you are located in, I don't care where you're at. I'm in Claremont, Florida, outside of Disney World in Orlando. There's about 65,000 people in my city. We are in a rural community. Claremont is the biggest city in the county, but it's still rural, right? We're called Lake County, Florida for a reason. Over 1,600 lakes in this county. If I go 30 minutes towards Orlando, now we jump into metropolitan where we're looking at 1 to 2 million population. So when you create a video, you've got more looky-loos, right? So no matter what city you're in, what county you're in, what your area is that you create your YouTube channel for, the goal is to get that content out there and create these targeted videos. Now, in the past, we talked about long form content versus short form. Short form, you guys know what that is. That's your shorts, your TikToks, your YouTube shorts. Those are okay to punch out a quick message, but they're not going to convert. Those are designed to bring attention to your brand and maybe get people exploring beyond the short to see what your channel's about. The money is in your long form. Now, for me, long form is anything 3 minutes or longer, right? 3 minutes, 4 minutes. The sweet spot is 5 minutes because there is this thing called retention. You want people to watch your YouTube videos. I've seen people go out and do hour and a half videos. Now, I'm not downplaying that. Jackson Wilkie does a ton of these. He happens to have the resources to put together production quality videos that make sense. Lots of aerial shots from drones and stuff the average agent can't do. Plus, he's been doing it for 5 years. He's keyed in on this thing, right? If you're new to this or you're just starting out, maybe hour and 10-minute or more video content isn't specifically where you need to be right now, right? Maybe 15 to 20-minute videos on new construction homes where you're driving through the neighborhood, then you're talking about the model homes in front of them, and then you go ahead and start your video tours of the model home, and then you end the model home tour with you in the kitchen saying, hey, this is what I do, this is who I am, thank you for watching, this home's available, and then you give them the CTA, right? That's a typical video. Today, I want to talk about targeted 5-minute videos, 3 to 5 minute videos,
You're not
where
working
you
roll
are
today?
using a call to action.
What's up with that?
And you are using, and guys, if you don't mind, if you're live with me, go ahead and mute yourself so I don't hear any
Who's working
conversations you guys are
instead?
having. I don't have time to stop and
Huh?
mute you guys individually.
But
So
why
please
nobody? I
go
don't
ahead and mute
understand.
yourself right now if you are on this.
People as a day when I'm making a
There we go. I just muted whoever's on. That stuff gets me sidetracked. So I want to show you guys this, and I don't want to get sidetracked. So if you are on here with me live, just mute yourself. All right, guys. So 3 to 5 minute videos. And the concept is the secret sauce is using what we call the website lead strategy. This is where you're going to do that 3 to 5 minute video on something about your farm that's compelling, right? And then your call to action will be look below in the description or on this page, go to this site because everything I just talked about, we've got some additional information you're going to want to hear. And this is going to impact you. So make sure you check that out. Now, why are we doing that? Because in today's technology, when you shoot these videos, you've got multiple call to actions. Look below in the description, call or text me, get your home value. All of that should be in there. But then there should be that one page at the end where you are saying to the viewer, if you want more info on this topic, make sure you go to this website right here and then pop it up there. And guys, it can't be this long drawn out website. You need to buy a website that's specific to what I'm talking about a domain name, right? It can't be, Nancy sells Dallas, Houston, Fort Worth, and Texas, and is the most awesome realtor.com. It's going to be like this long. Ain't nobody going to remember that. It just needs to be something crazy. So if you are talking about, like for instance, in Florida, Universal just opened up Universe. So if you can buy a domain, universeinfo.com, right? I'm just throwing this out there. That's the domain name you want to attach to the funnel. And then in that video, you simply tell them, go there, check out this. Now, here's the strategy, guys. As soon as they click that website, you are instantly, I'm going to show you how to do it in a minute. You're instantly going to grab their contact information. So I want you to just see this. Imagine dropping some videos like this and you're suddenly getting 300 to 500 views in a month. And 25 people click your website. In the past, in order for you to know who clicked your website, they'd have to fill out a form. Hey, if you want to get this PDF on how you can do hoopy doopy, then fill this out. Most people don't want to do that because we know what's going to happen. We're going to get spammed, right? Today, with our technology and the system that I currently have, all they have to do is go to your YouTube video and listen to your 3 to 5 minute pitch about this thing going on in your city and your county, whatever, and then drive them to a website with a very short funnel name. And don't use tiny URL. People think that's spam too. Go spend $9 and buy a URL. I'll show you how easy that is, guys. And then attach the funnel to the URL and you are off to the races. So guys, if you liked what you heard about this video, go here and get all the information. It will update you in real time and let you know moving forward. It will tell you any changes to this thing that we talked about on the video. Guys, this thing is powerful, right? They click on the funnel that you created, right? You are going to instantly get their information and every piece of contact information that there is to offer just by them clicking on it. They don't have to fill out a form. So guys, what am I saying? And I'm going to show it to you in a minute. We're talking next level YouTube channel lead generation. Levi Lasik, the ninja of this, talks about passive prospecting, right? Hey guys, build your YouTube channels out. Agents' lives are being changed. Those that go in and do 1 to 2 videos a week. This is his paradigm. This is his process. 1 to 2 targeted videos a week where you do it the correct way. The title, the description, the tags, the call to actions all in place, relevant content. Make sure you're doing this, blah, blah, blah. And if you do that, you're going to, and it works. It truly works. Now, in the past, they would have to, let's say your video is about home values are changing in Claremont, Florida. Guys, our home values actually have gone down 3% in the last 6 months. If you want to see if your home has lost value, go to my site, claremontvalues.com. If it was available, I'd buy it. And check out and see if your home's been affected by the recent. Guys, that's a serious CTA. All they would need to do is click my website, and guess what? I have the contact information. What can I do with that? I'm glad you asked. What can I do with that? I can start email campaigns. I can start postcard campaigns. And when I say start, automated. Like they click the website to get the information. I get their information. I launch an email campaign of relevant stuff, not spammy crap. And I launch a postcard campaign. Guys, it doesn't get any better than that. So this is YouTube channel marketing 10x. So let's walk through this process, guys. Let's walk through this and talk about it. So the strategy works like this. Pick a local topic. I'm going to share with you 5 topics in this strategy. And guys, I'm going to give you this doc right here so you can go back and study this as a companion to today's video. And on this, I actually found 5 topics you should be shooting for this process. But guys, you're going to pick one of the 5 I give you or one that you want to do. Choose subjects that people are actively searching for. You guys know what they are. For instance, in Claremont, we just had a Costco open up. I did a video on it, got a couple thousand hits within a month. People were interested. Had another situation where a builder bought up 9,000 acres adjacent to the villages in Florida, which is one of the largest 55 plus. I did a video on that, got 12,000 views. A new home builder opened up in Claremont, right? Because I'm aware of what's going on in my city. They're the only builders in this area that build what we call solid concrete homes, right? Each wall of the home is solid poured concrete. It's got a hurricane rating. I mean, these are some serious homes. I did a video on it, 38,000 views. So you don't want to do a video on, Mrs. Anderson just lost her cat in Claremont. Oh, if you have pets in Claremont, pay attention. Ain't nobody care about that, right? Tesla opened up a year ago in Claremont. My video on that went crazy, right? So know what's going on in your city. Pick to start 5 videos. Now, create 3 to 5 minute videos, guys. Hook them at the beginning. Promise valuable resources they can't resist. And at the very end, encourage them to click the website that you created for that particular video or for the series of videos and watch and see what happens. So let me give you some examples before I continue on. And I'm going to use Levi Lasik. This, guys, is his new channel. If you're familiar with Levi, I've shared this channel before. This is his secondary channel where the videos are only 3 to 5 minutes. This is different than his other channel that has like 60,000 subscribers, where they've made like $5 million in sales in the last 2 years. This one is a concept channel, and I'm loving what he's doing here. And I'm creating one here in Claremont. I already did that's going to mirror this. But this is what we call the hyper conversion channel because you're giving relevant content and then you're giving a call to action. The one thing that he doesn't do, and Levi, if you're watching this, you need to do this, is you might be Levi, so if I'm wrong on that, I apologize. But anyway, I'm not hearing anybody teach on this. When you go to the link that he wants you to click, in my situation, I would automatically get the lead. They don't have to fill out a form. Powerful. Think about this, especially for those of you that want to build out or you're currently building out a YouTube channel. Think of how many people you're missing right now. You are getting some comments, but think about the people you're missing because you're not telling them to go to this site to get all of this great information and really kind of jazz it up. And all they need to do is just click it. And like you're missing out on so many leads. And this is truly passive prospecting, right? All right, let's continue, guys. Here's an example of one of his videos, guys. 7 projects that will transform Frisco forever. 14,000 views. He just posted it on May 19th. Guys, it's 4 minutes long. Now, I'm not going to run and show you all of his videos, but I want to highlight a couple things. What he's done, and some of you aren't able to do this yet because he's got the money, is he's got a videographer and drone video guy that goes out and shoots what we call B-roll, right? So you're going to have to start your videos, maybe if you don't have the budget, where you don't have as much B-roll. I would highly recommend, though, if you can afford it, find a drone operator in your county, budget $500, and give him like 10 to 12 areas where you want like 10 to 15-second shots of B-roll. And these are going to be areas that you know are very talked about. Maybe it's a new building being built, a new commercial area being built, a new master plan community. I mean, whatever's in your area that you think would be of interest that's current, pay the $500. Now you've got your B-roll for your next 5 to 10 videos, right? So when you look at he starts.
Here's what's happening in Dallas, Texas. And if you live in Frisco, are you ready for what is coming over the next 6 years? Because
Amazing.
there is going to be some massive projects that will bring more development to
Now,
Frisco in the
right
next
there.
6 years than
Let's go all the way now to the end at 4 minutes and watch what he does.
8% increase in home values as well. Now, if you're curious what your home value is worth, check the description below.
This is where you would drop your funnel that has the ability, because it's using software, and I'm going to share with you that software in a minute, and you're going to get it from me for free. If you're watching this on YouTube, in the description, I know you're probably going to pause it and go grab it. I'm giving you free software that my partner and I sell for $99 a month. I'm going to give it to you for free today. This software will allow you to create code to put in your funnels that will instantly grab leads that go to your funnel, and they don't even have to fill out a form. So all of that you're going to get for free today because I'm in a good mood. But guys, imagine this concept, and you're dropping them to the funnel. They click it, and now you've got it. And literally, you can start email campaigns. And by the way, guys, I'm going to give you the email campaigns today as well. So again, if you're on YouTube, look below. You're going to get it. I also automate postcard. I like literally a lead pops in, hits the funnel. Instantly, I can have emails going out and cards going out. It could be 3 o'clock in the morning. Somebody clicks that funnel. While I'm asleep, an email campaign gets started. Now, my emails at 3 in the morning won't start at 3 in the morning. They're programmed to start no earlier than 8:30 in the morning, but you get my drift. Tomorrow, they're going to get an email. That next day, if it's 3 o'clock in the morning, my postcard production company will then print the first postcard, and it's gone. Now, if I'm really crazy, I'll go ahead and print a letter, and I've got the letters. I'll print a letter and send it out tomorrow. So it's 3 o'clock in the morning, lead hits the website, get all their information. I'll send them a letter. They'll get an email tomorrow. They'll get a letter the next day, and 4 days later, 5 days later, a postcard. That's 3 touches from them simply going to my YouTube channel, watching this amazing content, and then clicking the funnel. Oh, guys, I don't know if you guys are getting this yet, but this is next level. This is like your marketing on steroids. And the fun thing is all of this can be 100% automated, and we've done it. So check this out, guys. Here's the next video. I want to show you this one. What's happening in Salina, Texas, right? Costco and other. Now, we just had a Costco launch in Claremont. It's like Disney World. That place is busier than I've never seen anything like I've never seen a store that sells stuff that Costco does busy 7 days. Like on Sunday when you should be at church, this place is booming, right? So there's a great video to shoot. If you have a store like Costco or something big opening up, this is a 3 minute and 58-second video. It's already had 1.6 thousand views, and he posted it 2 months ago. 3 minutes. And so if you go all the way to the end of the video,
every single week, just like Frisco. If you wish you would have bought back in Frisco in early 2000s,
here's his call to action.
Whenever that boom started,
he's going to go ahead
that's
and
going to be
give you the call to
Salina in
action
the next 10 to 15 years. And if you're curious what
there
your
it is
home
right there,
value
guys.
is worth,
There's
check the
call to
description
action.
below. You can
Go
get a
ahead
free
and click
evaluation.
that.
And also
now, what
check
I would
out
do on
the
this
update.
video is I would actually point like this and have the website. Remember, you want a website that you purchase the domain that's not huge. It's very tactical and short, but it covers. Like, don't go buy, goldendoodles.com for real estate videos. It doesn't make sense. Just like you wouldn't have a channel on golden doodles on YouTube and say, what's my home? If you want to find out more about these golden doodles, go to what'smyhomevalue.com. You guys see what I'm saying? Your message and your marketing has to match. So again, buy a small domain name, attach it to the funnel, put the code on your funnel. Now you've got a lead generator working for you 7 days a week, 24/7. And then the last video, and let's go ahead and get rid of that one. And I'm going to get rid of that one. Here's the last one, guys. 2.9 thousand views 3 months ago. What's happening in Frisco, Texas? Universal Kids Resort in Frisco. And then, guys, check it out.
Absolutely amazing. Check out this next video about Firefly Park. It's going to be absolutely amazing.
I think on this one, let me see.
That is an increase.
There it is. So he did put it, call to action right at the bottom to go ahead and grab that funnel. So, guys, there we go. You drop a funnel link. Include your resource link in the video. So when you shoot your video, make sure your website or funnel is predominantly CT8 at the end. Then you're going to use what we call a website lead system. Guys, this is where the rubber meets the road, right? You're going to add script to your website and it will automatically capture. So guys, right here, here's an example of a funnel that I built with my system. Took me 5 minutes to build this funnel. Actually took me longer to shoot the video than it did to do the content. And ChatGPT is amazing, guys. But here's my funnel. Here it is right there. There's my get on my calendar, right? So there's my funnel. And then here's the deal. Anybody that clicks on this funnel, I'm going to automatically capture them as a lead. And I'm not going to tell you what you're going to get, but you're going to get everything, right? And how does that work? Well, here is an example of the software that I'm going to give you guys today for free that I sell for $100 a month. I'm going to give this to you guys today, and I'll do that in just a minute. But here's an example. So what's going to happen is you're going to create a website visitor contact campaign. Then once you've got it set up, you're going to come over here to embed code. You're going to copy this code. Guys, this is how you don't even need to be technologically advanced to do this. Just copy the code. You come over to your website. Let's go back over here. There it is right there. You're going to go into the settings once you create the funnel and drop it here under the head tracking code. Now, this is if you're using a system like mine, and we have all of this for you. If you want to know more about this system, just look in the description. I ain't going to sell you hard on it. I'm not going to email campaign you to death. If you want to automate what I'm showing you, we have it already. Right? But if you're not going to use this, just simply find a company that you can build funnels and you can automate the process. I went to ChatGPT. It's funny. Lofty doesn't offer this. KV Core used to. I don't know if they do now, where you can add a head code in your funnel. Most of your real estate CRMs don't offer this. So you have to go outside of this to sites like Go High Level, which is what we offer to get this technology and this capability. All right, let me move on. Once you get that tracking code and you put it in your website, and then you go to YouTube and you do your 3 to 5 minute video about this thing. Hey guys, if you like the information about what I just shared, make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel. We drop content like this weekly, and go to this website right here because it's going to take the 3 minutes I just gave you and give you everything on this project. You really want to be in the know about this project we just talked about. So go to this site. Website pops up, or look in the description below. I'll put a link to it. It's ClaremontCostco.com, right? Whatever. And check out some amazing. Matter of fact, if you go to the website, it even will set you up on, every time they run a deal, whatever. I mean, whatever your offer is, they click that site, you got the lead. Boy, that was loud. You got the lead. Now we can ramp up our marketing, right? It's no longer just a YouTube video where you're going to get people that are super serious, which is what you want, finally go in and call you, hey, Kelly, I just watched your video. Now you've got the outliers, the people that are maybe 3 to 6 months off, and you can start marketing. Guys, this is building your own funnel of qualified prospects, because who's going to go and search YouTube for these things if they are not interested in who you are and what you do? So guys, push these contacts. So when these people go to your YouTube channel and then they go to your website or your funnel and it captures them, then you're going to push them to email buyer and seller specific drip emails, automatic postcard campaigns. So let me show you an example, guys. And I'm going to give this to you as well. I believe this is the one I'm going to give you. So here's some examples of cards that I've created, and I make these cards available. And guys, if you have questions, hold off to the end. I promise you, I will answer any questions you guys have. So guys, here's an example of how this is going to work. You create your YouTube video about whatever that thing is. Your call to action is to drive them to a site. They click it. Now you have all of their information. You then have your system automatically send those to your postcard company, which we do. And they'll start on these 3 cards. It's like, whoa, I was just on YouTube thinking about this Costco thing, and now I got this card, right? So you're talking to them automatically. They get the cards, right? Then I've created your emails. These emails are generic, and here's why. When somebody goes to YouTube and they are searching content, they're doing their research. Here's where a lot of agents get this all wrong. We think that we need to create content on YouTube specific to just sellers. Yeah, you need to. Or maybe to buyers, or oh, I don't want to work with buyers. You can't do that. Here's why. People that are looking at your city, and let's say somebody is researching Claremont, Florida right now, and they live in Austin, Texas, and they're thinking of moving here, right? So they start a 6-month process of just researching everything to do about Claremont, Disney World, Daytona Beach, school systems, just everything. They're doing their research. Let's say these people are in Orlando, though, and they're thinking of moving to Claremont because they want to get out of the rat race, right? We think that everybody that comes on YouTube is probably just buyers. Well, guys, a lot of the leads that I get on YouTube that are leads coming in from, say, my model home tours, a lot of them have a home to sell. So I don't want you to think about your campaigns as being made specifically to just buyers or to just sellers. Make your campaigns static and generic for both. That's how you cover your bases. So for instance, the very first email, just saw you were checking out homes. Hey, Jim, you recently searched online for something real estate related. Whether you're casually browsing or seriously planning a move, buying or selling, I wanted to introduce myself. I'm a local realtor with tools. Now, guys, I'm going to give you this doc right now. If you're watching me live, you're going to get this doc in chat. If you go and see this on my YouTube channel, probably later today, all of this will be in YouTube. You can grab it from there, or you can get it once I upload this to my school platform. But guys, there's all the emails right there. And I even did one better for you, okay? So check this out. Landing page funnel copy. Guys, do you remember I told you this landing page? Now, in my system, you can create unlimited landing pages in minutes. And so what did I do? I gave you the copy for your page. Look, found us while searching. Good. You were looking for real estate info. Guess what? Searching online for real estate info, buying or all of that content, you can literally copy paste. You don't have to sit there with my system and think about it. It's just done. You copy paste it, you got your funnel. If you're using a different funnel maker, if you have a CRM that allows you, then I'm going to give you the doc. Just go create that funnel. So guys, I'm going to go ahead now and share this with you that are live. Okay. If you'll go down to chat. Now, if you click this right now, make sure you come back to the video or just wait. I'll give you time at the end to grab all the stuff I'm going to give you. But that, guys, is the postcard concept, the email campaigns, the script for your funnel, and then a video script for you to shoot. Guys, if you remember now, I shot a video. Well, I used my video script that I just gave you. A minute and a half video. I don't know how long this was. 2 minutes, 35 seconds. Right? I just read the script. Hey guys, thank you so much. You will probably be on my YouTube channel, recently searching for topics about Claremont, Florida and the surrounding areas. My name's Kelly Wheeler, the local real estate ninja, and I wanted to let you know that I am a valuable resource. If you are thinking of making a move, whether you're buying or selling a home in the next 1 to 12 months, please feel free to keep this website. It has all my contact information. You might even get a postcard in the coming days from me and a couple emails. But make sure you keep my information and consider me your secret ninja source of all things info. Guys, that's my video. right? But once they've clicked on this funnel page with my YouTube system, I've already got their information. That's why I'm telling them in the video, you're going to get a postcard, right? They're probably like, how are you going to give me a postcard? Well, because I have all that information now, right? So that's how you do all of this, guys. Let's continue on. The essential tools now for your YouTube lead machine. Now, you don't have to have the funnels. You don't have to have my systems, the postcards, none of that. If all you did was create the video content and you put enough of this video content out there, guys, you're going to make money. You're going to have people that are going to communicate with you, right? What I'm telling you is how to 10x this, how to make sure that you're capturing the forgotten leads, the ones that aren't necessarily ready to go down to your description, right, and call you or email you. This system is an additional layer. You don't have to have this. But if you want to automate it and 10x it, this is why I built it. So, guys, what are the essential tools for my version? A YouTube channel. Go create living in Pasadena, moving to Pasadena. I saw one was the Dallas relocation channel. I thought that was genius. I thought that was genius. Dude's got a lot of viewers watching this stuff. So create your YouTube channel. Make it specific to your city or your real estate niche or your geographical farm. Because that's how people are searching. If they're planning on making a move, pros and cons of moving to Dallas. Well, if your channel is Kathy Smith, realtor at large for Hoopy Doopy Realty, YouTube doesn't know how to serve that. It's nobody knows who you are. And I don't mean that against you. I don't mean you to feel bad about that, but hey, nobody know who you are. Make your channel specific for your farm. That's number one. Then you need an AI web lead tool like I have. And by the way, let me see. You know what? I'm going to give it to you guys as soon as we're done recording. Guys, I'll give it to you. This is a tool that I sell. I'm giving it to you guys today for free. If you're on YouTube, obviously you're not with me live, I'll put the link below. But if you want to go this route where you capture leads instantly, then grab the tool. You're going to need some type of a CRM and landing page builder. Now, I love my brokerage. And I'm not going to tell you who my brokerage is because today's video is not all about my brokerage. It is the fact that we get a really powerful CRM. But my CRM at my brokerage, which is Lofty, doesn't allow me to create the type of funnels that I need to create. And it doesn't let me put that head code that will capture the information when somebody clicks it. So I can't use it. So I use my funnel system that my partner and I built for a high level snapshot that we offer to agents. So whatever you're using, if you have a CRM that lets you create funnels, that allows you to create funnels with head codes, you're safe. You're good to go, right? Email campaigns. You need to automate your email campaigns. And by the way, side note, my partner and I have a coaching program. Yesterday, let's see, it's Friday, Wednesday, we taught on how to get your emails finally into the inbox. Test your email. If you're using your broker CRM, test your campaigns, guys. Let me tell you why. Some of you are using the free CRM your broker gives you, and you create an email campaign. In this sense, we're going to create drip emails. And then you launch these campaigns and they go to spam. So how do you test it? Make a dummy account for you. Go create a fake, just an off-the-cuff Gmail, right? And then call yourself Tina Smith. Then go to your CRM and add yourself as a lead and start yourself on a drip campaign. If those are not going to inbox, emailing people is pretty much worthless for you. You want your emails to go to inbox. Fortunately for our system, ours go to inbox. So make sure if you're going to use my emails, now if your CRM, you test it and it goes to spam or promotions, and you're not going to use a system like mine, then I would suggest simply using Gmail. Go create a second Gmail account. If you have your Gmail account, you've been using it for dozens of years, don't pollute that one. Go create another one, name it something specific, right? So for mine would be living in Claremont. I might want to create a Gmail account and create a Gmail, livinginclaremont@gmail.com, right? That's going to be my Gmail for this. And then guys, again, if you're CRM from your broker goes to promotions or spam, and you don't want to use a system like mine, go create a standalone Gmail where you can use my emails, at least get my emails to them. I'm telling you, if you use Gmail, it's going to go to inbox. And then a simple video setup, right? Phone, I use this to do most of my videos. And then I have this right here, which is my DJI Pocket 3. This is amazing. So that's really all you need. And maybe use Canva to edit your videos or Flixier, Flixier. That's all you need. All right, let's continue. Now, the plug and play video ideas that convert. I told you at the beginning, these are the 5 that I would do for this strategy. All right, each should include a call to action like, hey, click the link below or click the link above me and download the full guide to whatever it is I just told you. Get all the info, including builder incentives, pricing updates, and what homes are that are still available. Now, guys, if you're using any of the landing pages in listings to leads, I did speak with Scott Pierce. This is a side comment. You can create a landing page in listings to leads, and I believe Scott said they can put if you grab my free tool I'm giving today, you can put a head code on one of Scott's pages. There you go. Now you got a funnel that has a head code that will capture leads in real time. All right. Here's the 5 videos. Top 5 new construction neighborhoods in Claremont, Florida. Target relocators and first-time buyers with a construction cheat sheet. Number 2 video. Guys, these are 3 to 5 minute videos, so you don't have to be crazy. What 500K buys you in Claremont in 2025? Attract out-of-state buyers and sellers with a comprehensive pricing guide. Number 3. 5 things you must know before selling your home. Capture sellers with a free equity calculator and net sheet, or capture them with a free home value sheet attached to your funnel that gives them just massive value and information. Number 4, cost of living in Claremont. Is it still affordable in 2025? Draw relocators with cost breakdowns and home video tours. Just simply have them go to the website and check out the 5 top neighborhoods you need to go and check out if you're thinking of coming to Claremont. 3 worst mistakes, number 5, homeowners make before listing a home in Claremont, Florida. Right? You can do FSBOs, expireds, cautious sellers, people that are on the outlier. The funnel, create a pre-listing checklist, PDF. So they go to your funnel, give them the ability to download a PDF checklist on things they need to do before they list home. So all of these are CTAs. Once you have the funnel page, you simply use it in your 3 to 5 minute YouTube video, and you always include a strong call to action at the end. Hey, click this link or look in the description below and get this amazing whatever it is you just talked about, all bundled up into one, plus some additional information you need to know before making that move, right? That's the whole system. That's it in a nutshell, guys. Tips for getting results fast: keep your videos short, 3 to 5 minutes on this marketing strategy. Create tactical curiosity. Don't reveal everything. Leave them wanting more. Make eye-catching thumbnails. Use real photos and bold faces. Avoid text. Like, you don't need thumbnails with a bunch of text on it, right? Canva Dreamlabs, brilliant. Right now is probably one of the best AIs I've used for YouTube thumbnails, so check them out. And then mention the funnel link often. Reference your funnel at the beginning, middle, and end, even if it's a 5-minute video. Hey guys, stay tuned. Stay with me, because at the end, we're going to share with you how you can get the information that I just talked about. We're going to share with you how to get it, right? Always make sure you are drawing them to want to go and click your funnel. And then use the website lead code, guys, on every funnel. Make sure you've got that code on your funnel, because you don't want to miss leads that are coming in who aren't taking the time to either call you or go and fill out a form. Guys, this is the strategy in a nutshell. Creating evergreen content. And I'm not telling you not to create the 15+ minute videos. Those are great for your model home tours. But for these tactical videos, you're doing 3 to 5 minute videos on a specific topic that is of interest in your city. And then you are call to action them to go check out the website or the funnel to get all this great information. And then you're automating your marketing. You're sending out automated postcards. You're creating a letter and sending it. You're starting email campaigns. Guys, that is truly the most passive income producing opportunity for your YouTube channels that I know of. Now, I'm going to go ahead and stop recording on this live. If you are on YouTube, everything's below, guys. I'll give you everything below. Go and check it out. I'll even give you access to the free keyword and website lead generator. Nothing else like it on the planet. I sell it. You get it for free today. And if you're on YouTube, it's my gift to you. That's it for this video. Make sure if you're on YouTube, hit subscribe and the bell. I'm going to go ahead and stop recording now and leave this open for those of you that are still with me for questions. All right, guys, that's it on this video. Go get you some closings.